feeling like I'm academics.
Mia sends Puffy a text message. She's fired in 2017. This is August 29th, 2020, 3 years later.
Damn.
Thinking of
also like 8 years after he supposedly raped her. So 8 years after he rapes her, she's still thinking of him. After she got fired, she's still thinking of him. Yo, he's done everything except keep her close to him. And she's like, well, I'm still thinking of you. I'm still this. Holy, child.
You regarding Chadwick Boseman getting the James Brown part. Puffy texts her back. Yeah, life is crazy.
Thank you.
All right, Bizzo. Who has that tape of me dancing? That shit was crazy. Mia texts him back. I was just going through my computer and I saw some old videos. Brian Steele asked Mia. Mia, you got all these videos. You've kept all these videos.
Word two.
Do you have any recording of Puffy berating you? Do you have a text message to any of your family and friends, to the police, to anybody that Puffy did all these things to you? Mia, her answer on the stand is, I never told anybody. Brian Steele.
Yo, big W for Unc in the chat, man. Yo, chat, he don't be dissing me, right? Yo, tell him we fucking with him right now. We fucking with Unc. Unc giving it a different way type shit. Shout out to Logic, he's an attorney. Shout out to Lauren Conlon, you know, Dr. Umar won't permit, but that's our little white baby. We're just gonna keep her over there. But Unc, he giving it up. Suspenders, got the top hat, he got the Sunday spash. Oh, he got that's what he got for Father's Day, that tie. Come on, Unc is cooking. We're fucking with Unc, and he telling in a hood way.
Mia, all of your messages to Puffy are loving and positive.
And by the way, another thing I like about him, I get it, we're reading court, transcripts or what was said, but he's putting some passion into it. Here's the difference between his passion and my passion. I don't really know how it looks in court. He knows how he looks in court. He acting it out. Go ahead, Unc. Go ahead.
August the 9th, 2020.
Yo, chat, y'all think he got more swag than me? He got better drip? Y'all don't think he got more drip than me, right? Nah, he do got that shit on, though. He put that shit on. I can't cap with you, chat.
Mia texts Puffy. Life is fucking insane and things happen to us for a reason. Thinking about you so much.
Whoa.
We have so many memories. OMG.
Oh, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I love Uncle Rita's. Uncle Rita's good. Look how you read her message.
Mia texts Puffy. Life is fucking insane.
Look at Unc.
Things happen to us for a reason.
Go ahead, Unc.
Thinking about you so much. We have so many memories.
Ooh, that's an old school player right there. That's an old school player right there. You can tell. Look at that boy read it. That's an old school player right there.
Thinking about you so much.
Mm-hmm.
We have so many memories.
Ooh,
OMG.
OMG. Go ahead, Unc.
Brian Steele. Mia, do you have any notes that Puffy was violent towards you? Anything? Do you have anything you could show us that Puffy was violent towards you? She said, no.
Damn.
They go on my notes. Check my notes out. Check my notes out. My notes are better than your notes.
Talk about it, Unc.
August 29th, 2020. Mia to Puffy on a text message. I think I have PDFs of everything I think I gave to you. If you can't find it, I will put it together again. Lovely Peaches. Lovely Peaches, thank you.
Uncle's getting it.
That was in regards to the scrapbook. Remember that scrapbook she put together for his 45th birthday?
Yeah.
That took weeks and months to put together.
Yeah.
That was painstaking work.
Yeah.
She telling Puffy, hey, if you can't find it, I'll make you another one. Just let me know. I'll make you another one. It don't matter how long it takes me. I'll make you another one. Puffy texts her back 2 days later. He don't text her right back. He don't text her right back. Like somebody that you love, somebody that you text him right back. He wait 2 days, then text her back. This is a key point, then I'm gonna have to shut it down.
Talk about it, Unc.
April 25th, 2019. Hey Puff, Mia to Puffy text message. Hey Puff, thinking about you. I want to see you. Thinking about you forever and always. Heart emoji. Thanking you for coming to my hometown, Virginia Beach, to celebrate Beach Week. Love you so much. Heart, 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 heart.
How many hearts, Unc? How many hearts?
To celebrate Beach Week. Love you so much. Heart, 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 heart. 4 red hearts. Pharrell started a festival in Virginia Beach regarding racism, and Puffy went down there to support Pharrell. You understand? And Mia said Puffy brought love and togetherness. Now, in her message to Puff, hey Puff, I want to see you, thinking about you. This is 2019, April 2019, 2 years after she's fired from Puffy's businesses for excessive alcohol use. She got fired. She drank too much. Brian Steele asks her, well, Mia, this is the man that terrorized you. This is the man that you said assaulted you so many times you can't remember, that you go see a therapist for now, that he stood over you, that he drugged you, and he took your kitty cat. He did all of these things to you.
W, Unc.
And then you say in your
breaking it down
text message, hey Puff, thinking about you, I want to see you. Brian Steele asked her that. And Mia says on the stand today, I didn't want to see him. I lied. That was a lie. She said that right on the stand. That when she said in her text message, hey Puff, thinking about you, I want to see you. And Brian like, why would you want to see the man that did all these things to you? She said today, this morning, and the jury said right there, she said, I didn't want to see him. That was a lie. And Brian Steele jumped on that, and jumped on that. He jumped all over that. All right, y'all got to go back inside because they're going to start back up. Appreciate y'all. Thank everybody for the super chats.
Nah, Unc going crazy. Now, Unc just dropped 40 on this. Yo, chat, we got to keep him on our list. We got to keep, is he live again?
Oh, them there.
Oh, Unc back again. Unc back again. Oh, nah, Unc. Yo, chat, does he got, is he live right now? I want to send him $100.
Got done with the afternoon session.
Yo, does Unc be watching the shit? We gotta send him a hundo. Unc needs something to take out a little young ting tonight. Come on. That's his Cash App? I'm going to send 100 on the Cash App. He live still, right? We got to send Unc some shit. Unc got to be eating. Everybody got to eat. Unc is good. All right. Y'all don't got to send it. I'll send it. If y'all want to send, y'all can send. I got him. Y'all want to send this nigga $1,000. I sent him 100. I sent him 100. Astigmatism in my soul. Oh, I got him. I got him. Big Ack appreciates you. I don't know if he'll see it. He probably won't see it. But get up his chat. Tell him Big Ack fucking with him. Okay? We showing love.
Brian still locked in.
Oh, now he
I gotta keep staying in the sun so I can get that good sunlight on me.
Come on,
Get that good vitamin D.
Turn up, Unc. That good vitamin D. Pause. No Diddy. Nah, he going crazy. He dropping 40. I like this. I like this. Holy. All right, bet.
So we just got done.
Chat, I sent him 100. I sent him 100. I don't want to dox his shit, but I sent him 100 just now. Did I send it? Yeah, I did. Everybody know his names? Nah, I ain't trying to show it because y'all niggas gonna start requesting me and shit. I'm sending to Unc.
Call him, what up? We just got done.
Nah, Unc used to get them things back in the day. He probably getting them now still. Yo, he knocking off your aunt. Yo, don't have Unc come to no type of cookout family reunion. You know Unc is knocking it down. I could tell. Little old school player.
This is in reference to
Go ahead, Unc. It's all good.
2020 is 3 years, 5 months later. Puffy to Mia on a text. I love it. Glad you're well. Send me the video. We are working on the documentary.
Yeah.
I only remember the good times. Love. Brian Steele asked Mia. Mia, there were no bad times, right? There were no bad times. Mia replies to Puffy on her text back to Puff, same day. I love you too.
Hold on. I think they might be talking about. Hold on.
When this is
Yeah. Tell me if he sees the donation, but otherwise, let's keep watching.
Again,
We fuck with Unc. We fuck with
August the 9th, 2020.
Yeah.
Mia gets fired from Combs Enterprises
For too much liquor.
being continually late, and she has a drinking problem.
Ooh.
This is why she got fired.
Crash out.
This is in 2017.
Word.
March 2017. August the 9th, 2020.
Oh, shit. Y'all turning Unc up. Non-breaker, thank you for the 10th. Or thank you. Shit, I'm over here reading his donation. Thank you for giving him $10. It said DJ Akademiks sent here. Salute. My boy. Chat niggas, man. Nothing fucking bigger than the chat. I appreciate you guys so much. Feel me?
It's 3 years, 5 months later. Puffy to Mia on a text. I love it. Glad you're well. Send me the video. We are working on the documentary. I only remember the good times. Love. Brian Steele asked Mia. Mia, there were no bad times, right? There were no bad times. Mia replies to Puffy on her text back to Puff, same day. I love you too. The only things to remember are the good times, and there are so many. I remember when me and you had champagne on the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh.
I remember when we went to Cabo. I remember when we went to all of these places.
Talk about it.
What, you doing a documentary without me? Remember the scrapbook I did for you? I was bamboozled by Heather. Brian Steele asks her.
Yo, chat, y'all are menaces. Yo, y'all done took over this nigga's chat. Y'all just took over this nigga's chat. It's, oh, look. Y'all got, look. I ain't gonna, yo, chat. By the way, thank y'all so much. I might have to send another 100 or at least 2 to him. Because, yo, you know, by the way, I'm tremendously humbled by the amount of people we have in our community here. The mere fact that we could, these guys they're out there in the field. I'm going to be out there probably right before deliberation. I ain't going to tell y'all what day I'll pop out there. But these guys out there all the time. If they only got like 800 viewers, man, let's turn these niggas up because they're helping us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, somebody else said it. Yo, all right, DJ Akademiks say fuck with you. Another person, love life, chat. Yo, turn my boy up, man. Like he could buy some coffee. He could, you know what I mean, pay for some gas in his car. You know what I mean? You know, it's regular shit, man. Let people. By the way, thank y'all so much because y'all making us look good. Y'all making us honestly look good. That niggas know, yo, the chat when, you know, because sometimes I think creators be feeling, I don't be having no hate for no creators. If I could help turn y'all up, I'd be trying to turn people up. So thank y'all, chat. I love y'all for that.
Mia, why are you saying?
Look at Bishop talking about, the boy Akademiks sent me over here. All right, hold on. Nah, but he gives, I like his charisma.
Why are you saying these things about Puff? Why are you telling Puff that you love him? Emoji, emoji. Mia, on the stage.
Now, I hate to pause Unk. I might have to get Unk, me and him, at my studio. Here's the thing, chat. I got to be honest with you. For whatever reason, I feel like Diddy and this woman, I know, like, maybe you could be like, oh, she's white. That's how she talk. But I feel like they kind of liked each other, or she liked him. This idea that he's just saying, oh, shit, look, thank y'all for giving him $10. Somebody said, big act, the chat nigga sent me here. Shout out to y'all, man. Turn my boy up. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? Oh, another one. 14 Canadian. Turn my boy up. It's all good. I'm rich already. I don't got to get it to me. Get it to my boy. It's all good. Here we go.
Says, I was brainwashed.
Yeah,
I was brainwashed. Brian Steele says, brainwashed? What does that mean? Explain that to the ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
I like this.
And she gave some explanation.
Yo, this how my uncle be at motherfucking Thanksgiving dinner, bro. This how he talk. When he started telling you a story, he'd be like, yo, nephew, hold on. Except my uncle's Jamaican, so he's... Uncles tell the best stories. Trust.
Brian Steele. Mia. The Me Too movement, you testified, went viral at around October 17, 2017. And you testified that there was no Me Too
movement. Another 5. Turn up, Unc. We got Scorpions in the chat over there.
Mia.
Another 5. Yo, chat, y'all making me look so good right now. Y'all, yo, Douglas Butler, I'm reading his donation because he probably not looking at it. Thank you, brother. This Akademiks sent me. Thank you for your content coverage of this case. Duran Falls, thank you for the 5. Yo, salute to all y'all, man. You know, listen, I want to help creators like this, honestly.
Testified that Puffy threatened to tell Cassie about Puffy SCX assaulting you.
OG over there, I see you with the 5. And Cam Roger with the 5. All right, man. Yo, get on good for today, man. My boy, he been grinding. Get him good for today, man. That's all good, man. Yo, blow his shit up. Pause. Damn, a 20 from Tom Shaw. Tom Shaw, you a real one. You a real one. Thank you. Thank you. Truly, keep showing him love. I appreciate you so much. The Bay or Dab artist. Thank you guys as well. Thank you guys. We got a lot of Scorpions over there. You know, oh shit, another 10. Great work. Continue to do our thing. Courtesy Akademiks in the Academy. Yo, I love you guys so much because, you know, I hope y'all know we have the biggest audience in the world. We do share, we love other creators too. This is not only for us, okay? Okay, great. I see you guys are doing your thing. Let me keep hearing this shit. Appreciate you guys though.
You said he threatened to tell Cassie everything. Mia, why didn't you say, great, let's tell Cassie everything?
Oh, shit.
Let's tell Cassie everything. Let's tell Cassie you sexually assaulted me. Let's tell her everything.
That's a great point. I've been saying that.
Why didn't you say that, Mia?
Why not?
Because we all know. What Puffy was really saying to her was,
you know damn well,
Mia, if you don't call me, I'm going to tell Cassie
exactly
that me and you
been freaking on the low.
Got a physical thing going on.
I've been fucking you.
Right?
And you also cool with my real girl, and you know she going to look at you like a snake. It's going to be like a Tory Lanez, Meg Thee Stallion, and Kelsey situation. Me and you fuck from time to time, but you best friend with my girl. You know you doing your girl wrong. Y'all told my y'all besties, you know her like the back of your hand, but then you sucking my dick on the plane. You know damn well you shouldn't be fucking me, but it's all good because I fuck both of y'all. But if you start acting up, I'm going to tell your homegirl. I'm telling your homegirl, okay? That's what it is, okay?
Hitting that. and you supposed to be her best friend, and you getting with me behind her
R
back.
block over there. R block over there with the 5.
Right? You really want her spot.
Damn, Noah going with the 5. Crazy. Holy. Yo, chat, y'all are going crazy over there. I ain't gonna cap with you. I like it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, guys.
So, Mia, when Puffy threatened you with that, why didn't you say, let's do it?
Such a phenomenal point, chat. You know, there is this idea. She said she was going to take the fact or take the allegation of Diddy's sexual assault in her to the grave. Okay, cool. We get that. But you've been listening and you agreed. Yo, shout out to Polo Man. Thank you for the 2, man. I appreciate you guys supporting him. You say you were going to take that Diddy assaulted you to the grave. Oh, shit. Goddamn, another one. 5. Thank you for the 5. What's that? Dali Dolty. He said, let's go. Uncle Big Axe sent me. Another 10. Marsha Felix. Thank you. He says, Axe sent me with a breakdown. Keep cooking, Uncle. Let's go. A 20. Y'all get this man right today, man. At least get him a hotel room. I don't know where he stays. I ain't saying he broke out. He probably good because Unc got that drip. But he might need a hotel room to stay a little bit closer to the motherfucking, you know what I mean, courthouse today. Thank you for the 20. Who's that? Peace. I appreciate you so much. And then we got Dab Artist. He says, DJ Ack in the chat, niggas. What do you say? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, perfect. You guys are doing so good. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Oh, my God. Another one. Another 5. High Dev Steph says, yo, Ack says, turn up, Unc. We like Unc. We like Unc. Yo, chat, when I get that old, just green light me to wear suspenders. I want to be able to wear Unc outfits. I can't wear ski masks and YN outfits. Look, Andrea Wilson. Andrea, I love you so much, baby girl. Thank you for the 2. She says, Act Takeover. Thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, let me just make this point. This is a very intricate and important part of Mia's testimony. You said Diddy raped you multiple times. You say you're traumatized by him to the point that later on, when he calls you when there's an investigation, you throw your phone. You throw the phone. If you're that traumatized. Yo, Only Beast, thank you for the 5. He said, Big Axe sent me here. Keep doing your thing, Unc. Appreciate you. He said, if you're that traumatized about what you're seeing or what is happening, you got raped, you've been listening to your homegirl, Cassie, who's also been getting traumatized. Why not tell her? That's an easy flip for the defense. You know damn well what it was. You was fucking her behind your homegirl's back, and that's why would Diddy offer for y'all to tell Cassie the truth? You should say, let's not only tell Cassie the truth, let's tell the police the truth. You raped me. But she did not say that then. Oh my God, King Nathan. Yo, big W for King Nathan, man. He just donated $100 to Unc. Big $100 to Unc with the scorpion emojis. Nothing bait in the chat. You guys are so dope. Chat, I hope we could find, newer, smaller creators that we could turn them up. You guys are making me look phenomenal. Y'all making me look phenomenal. Now I'm going to have to, okay. Actually, could I do it on here? Maybe I could drop a little 300 real quick. I got to beat y'all out. I feel like we at the club now. We going crazy. Is Unc still on? If Unc's still on, I got to drop 300. Okay. Now I got to drop 300. Nah, it's all good. All right, we making a raid in this bitch. All right, hold on. By the way, for all of y'all creators and everybody else who be hating on me, I hope y'all just remember, we do try to help people. Hold on. We got to turn Unc up right now. I'm going to drop a little 300. I already dropped 100, but it was on the Cash App. I can't see it. It got to be on the screen, right? Where we at with it? Here we go. Super chat. Do I got to do it from my King Academics page? I don't know. I'll just use my main page. 300. Yeah. Big Ack in the chat loves you. Let me pay for this shit real quick. What Unc talking about? Hold on. We got to go back to here, though. Is he?
Oh, what up? Heaviest in the world. What up?
Here we go.
Oh, I don't remember. I met with them a lot of times. I don't remember. Well, Brian Steele says, well, let me show you this document.
Nah, I'm killing it. Hold on.
2022.
Here we go.
To you, he ruined your life. He assaulted you. He spiked your drink. He spiked your drink. When he calls you, you took the phone, you look, you throw it over the couch, and you run out of the room. You're terrified of him. You're in fear of him. Why are you still texting him 5 years and 9 months, 7 months later? 9 months later. Brian Steele, but didn't you want to see Puffy?
Big Act had to come through. Don't you worry. It's the big one, not the little one. Here we go. We dropped that 300 from the main page. It's all good. Unc, we love you, brother. We love you. We love you. We appreciate you. And then Drill came through. Look at Drill with the 50. Yo, nah, we going crazy. We going crazy. We going crazy. Yo, we literally just took over the fucking chat. Nah, we took over the chat. There's really nothing bigger, chat. This type of shit would make me like tear up. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank you to, there's a few people who mentioned him before. Thank you for whoever who, you know, again, I want to be very clear, and for any other creator, please don't do the jealousy shit. You know, we'll start doing that. We'll try to turn up individual creators, but we can only do it if we catch it live. Like, he's live, so because he's live, we're turning him up. But if you guys are live, like, we'll turn you up too. It's fine. You know, we appreciate the fact that you're out there. You're dealing with all type of crazies, media, traffic. We appreciate you. Yo, look at my boy, Home Running. Thank all you guys. Thank all you guys. Thank all you guys. All right, cool. Nah, yo, chat. I swear y'all are the best. I swear. Now y'all just made, you know, I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I do like a 6-7 hour stream. I got to get to 8. We got to do 8 or 9. I got to do 8 or 9, chat. We locked in.
The video was made.
Oh my God. 50 pounds. Somebody just sent over there. SP, what's cracking, SP? Yo, SP. Yo, Peace, thank you for the 20. Speaker, thank you for the 20. Yo, this is how, hey, let me tell you this. They will say everything bad about me and they'll say everything bad about y'all. Oh, it's only weirdos follow Act. Nah, but they'll never say nothing that we do good. Nothing that we good. Watch, it's going to be silence for this. Anyway, let's keep going.
September the 4th, 2013, it was Puffy's birthday video.
Thank you, Quentin. I see you, my boy.
In that video, when you look it up on YouTube, I saw it last night. Mia.
V-Nitz, thank you for the 10.
Puff, let's fuck shit up.
Big Capricorn, thank you for the 5.
I am so blessed to call you my friend. I love you. This is what she says on that video. We take a break.
Nah, I'm cooking. And he got, you know, he chewing gum. He got his nice, he got the fresh minty breath. You know, he ready to bag something. Oh, man. Unc probably at that courthouse going crazy.
In the world, 777 on YouTube.
Hold on.
He is not going to give all, he or she is not going to give all that they have to your case because they got a bunch of cases. So I have to be my #1 lawyer.
Jenna Cooper, thank you for the 5. I love you, baby. Dono Perry, thank you for the 5. He said, leave Unc some likes. Y'all turn him up. Appreciate y'all. Trust me. This makes me happy.
You have to be your #1 lawyer. No matter what, you have to do research and defend yourself. And I saw dudes in prison doing that.
Don't tell me Unc got some little prison experience. Unc is like well-rounded.
And they knew more about the law than some attorneys, than their own attorney about their particular case. So Puffy is heavily involved in his case. Florida gal, what up? Akademiks is viewing your channel. Florida gal, what's up?
Somebody says, yo, Ack, you're really the Kai Cenat of this shit. Love from R Block. I'm not Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is way bigger than me. But, you know, when it comes to hip-hop media, I think we do our thing, man. Nothing bigger than the chat, and I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I look crazy. So you guys made me look good, and you know, I love you guys so much. Trust me.
So, during the break, Maureen Comey She's the assistant U.S. attorney.
Yo, Unc got that wide stance like this. That's that Unc shit.
For the prosecution. She's talking to the judge, and she brings it up. She says, Your Honor, Brian Steele
is bullying the
Brian
witness.
Steele needs to be admonished. He is humiliating the witness. Brian Steele is acting inappropriately toward the witness. Brian Steele's talking about Mia. Brian Steele's cross-examination has been harassment, embarrassment, and Mr. Steele's tone.
Fruit Jam's in the building. He said, yo, listen, whatever Big Axe says goes. Come on, man, my people. Shout out to Fruit Gems. I love his page. I go check him out on Instagram, too.
With how he's speaking to Mia, this is no good. And Mia, the victim, needs to be protected from embarrassment. The judge said, I ain't heard nothing what you saying. I've been sitting here with you. What you alleging Brian Steele doing, I don't see that.
Man. Hey, Benzo Scott, thank you for the 5. He says, yo, Benzo Scott, by the way, a Big Act cooking with Crisco.
Judge told her. Then the judge, Brian Steele is sitting right there. He says, Mr. Steele, you are asking repeated questions. Because Brian Steele is trying to get to the bottom of this with this girl, right?
Yes.
And
you're right, Unc.
The judge ultimately says, I don't see witness mistreatment. But now the prosecution gonna jump up in defense of the witness. She's being harassed and embarrassed and treated inappropriately. But it's okay for her.
Deanna, look at you. Deanna beautiful as shit. None of y'all click on her page, okay? Leave her alone. Thank you for the 5. She said Big Axe sent me.
To allege that somebody drugged her drink, took her innocence, right? Beat her. It's all right to allege all these things. He beat up Cassie. He threatened my life.
Y'all just donated over here for message to me. Act, did you get that 100% Jamaican jacket? What are you talking about, sir? Wait, did you send it to the studio? Oh, look at Para Princess. Thank you, 5. Thank you for the 5. She says Akademiks chat queen here. I ain't gonna lie, she bad too. I've seen her page. I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing a lot of chat queens. Yo, you know we got a lot of attractive women here. I want y'all niggas though to fall back. Leave them alone, okay? However, here's the thing too. Ooh, Get Money Films. Thank you for the 5. It says Big Axe sending me showing love from Philly. What was I gonna say? Never mind. Oh, could y'all figure out, like, I know Unc be drinking a little bit of, he might be off that brown when it's late night, right before you got to go to sleep. You got an early little bedtime. Cool, because you got to get up for trial. We got to figure out what Unc likes, man. Got to make sure you got a little bit that if you want to go to the bar tonight, you want to get his 2 drinks, talking shit about the Knicks, let him rock out. Unc cooking.
It's okay for you to assassinate his character, but in defense of my client who paying me, I can't, I got the color within the lines in defense of my client. The judge told.
Thank you for 10, Marcus Allen. It says $10. Just a little support from Act Chat. Keep it up. Also, Jerron Falls, Sidebah. By the way, Unc just probably streaming off his phone. He don't know how to read no donations till it's over. So it's cool. I know sometimes I'm bad with donations. I'll read it for him. Thank all you guys so much. Hopefully you feel, whatever you've donated, hopefully it's with the goodness of your heart. And also I'll acknowledge you here, okay? Sev Banks with the 5. My boy, Sev Banks. Y'all should know Sev Banks. He said nothing bigger than the motherfucking chat. Unc dropping news with soul. He is, right? It's like some soul food cooking he putting on this shit. Some seasoning, okay?
The prosecutor, he said, I don't see that. So,
he got the hand movements.
This is also during the break. Brian Steele has a bunch of pictures of Mia with her family at
By the way, thank you again. Who we just got? Somebody just dropped $19 off. That's $20. King of the South Grudge. He says, Unc got that Detroit look. Y'all think he look like Detroit? Oh, shit. No, that Detroit red look. Big Act Chat sent me. Bomber Bo Mason. Thank you for the two. It says, Tip Bayless, Alex Vega, Wisconsin. Takeover. And there's one more, I think. Jay Reezy, thank you for the 5. It says, oh, you sent it to that address? Okay, you sent 3 weeks ago. I'll confirm my assistant. I appreciate you so much.
Wedding, birthday, baby shower, chilling, cooling out, cookout at the crib. And he wants to put those pictures in as evidence, right? Because Mia testified on the stand, Brian Steele asked her, Mia, Puffy is the worst thing that happened to you. He ruined your life.
Yeah.
He inserted himself into your body.
Yeah. Go ahead,
forcefully.
Go ahead, Unc.
He's physically abused you.
Go ahead,
you have
Unc.
Post-traumatic stress disorder. As
Ray Shelton, thank you for the 5.
He's assaulted you so many times you can't remember.
Steph Banks again with a 5.
Mia, why didn't you tell your family? Why didn't you tell anybody in your family or some of your friends? Her testimony on the stand, under oath,
What was it?
was that she didn't have time. That she worked so much for Puffy, she ain't have time to tell nobody nothing.
What?
So, Brian Steele wanted to put in, I think it was like about 17 pictures of her at the wedding, the barbecue, the baby shower, the cookout, the happy birthday party. Showing, look, you in these pictures with your family and friends, you could have told them then.
Yo.
Why did you do that? But
cooking. Yo, who that? Mr. Exclusive 365. Thank you for the 10 to my boy, Sean G. By the way, all the donation you guys donate to the channel, of course, he 100% keeps. And I hope he uses it to help continue to produce and make great content for you guys and really for us, because we'll probably be checking out his stuff continuing. So thank you, Mr. Exclusive 365, and also Malcolm Reed, Little John. These are all the people who be donating to me, so it's all good. It says from the Academy, shout out to Unc. Big accent me. Appreciate you, bro.
the judge excluded it. The judge wouldn't let it. The judge wouldn't let the defense put those pictures in because he said like Brian Steele had already covered that.
Check me out.
Check me out. What's up, baby? What's going on?
Unc floating. Y'all can't stop it, Sean. Go ahead.
And while Brian Steele is trying to enter these pictures, Alexandra Shapiro comes over and gives Brian Steele a note, right? And in that note, it was the actual testimony by Mia saying she had no time to tell nobody nothing. But anyway, the judge excluded it. He wouldn't let them do it.
Okay, the judge excluded. By the way, thank you. Who else? Hype Man 240, thank you for the 5. It says nothing bigger than the motherfucking chat. Also, Best Male Strategies, thank you for the 5. Love you guys so much.
We come back from the break. Cross-examination still going on. Brian Steele locked in.
Let's go.
Brian Steele locked in.
Talk about it.
Brian Steele locked in.
My man got a
I
tripod.
gotta keep staying in the sun so I get that good sunlight on me. Get that good vitamin D. Brian Steele. Mia's back on the stand.
Yo, thank you. Great since adolescence. A big chat, not the little one. Thank you for the 5. He said.
After the break, she walk into the courtroom like this. This Mia.
I think we played about half of this already. Let's get a little bit more updated. Here we go.
Cassie's lawsuit. Did you call Cassie? Did you talk to Cassie? Yeah, I did.
Wall Street Gang thing.
Mia, why didn't you tell Cassie that me too? He sexually assaulted me too. Why you didn't tell her that? Did you tell her that? She said, absolutely not. Why not? Mia said, I was deeply ashamed and I wanted to die. I was deeply ashamed and I wanted to die. Who that right there? King Nathan. King Nathan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Cassie files a lawsuit, and in Cassie's lawsuit, she alleges Puff sexually assaulted her. You call Cassie on the joint.
Now, I like the fact he kind of reenacted.
You call Cassie up.
Okay.
Yo, he did that to you? He sexually assaulted you? Yeah? Why didn't you tell Cassie, me too? And then why did you continue to communicate with Puff?
Marty Jannetty, thank you for the 10.
Mia, this is Brian Steele. When you met with federal prosecutors on January 5th, 2024, did you meet with federal prosecutors on January 5th, 2024?
Taya, thank you so much. She said, Chat Queens in the building. I love you, baby girl. Jamar Porter, thank you for the 2. It says, you the GOAT. Unk, keep the sinners vibe up. Ack, what up? Wait, y'all haven't watched it. Wait, chat, should I watch this? What's it called again? What's the movie called? Sinners something? Sinners movie. I haven't watched it, but niggas told me I should watch it. I should watch it? All right, chat.
Heaviest, hexiest in the world, what up? Oh, I don't remember.
DeAndre Baker, thank you for the 2. It's a big act sent me, the realest alive, the Academy. Love you, bro.
I met with them a lot of times. I don't remember. What Brian Steele says, well, let me show you this document to refresh your memory. You did meet with them. Body language, slumped down.
Yo, got it all.
Mia, you met with the federal prosecutors on January the 5th, 2024 at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. At 4 o'clock.
Oh, shit.
Look at the timestamp, 4 o'clock.
Oh, shit, okay.
Mia says, yes, I met with them. Mia, let me give you a chance to read what you and the federal prosecutors, and there was some federal agents there too. Let you read what y'all discussed. Mia, at that meeting, your first meeting, you didn't say nothing about sexual assault.
So, hold on. By the way, the Bone Factor, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate you. She says to Unk, great job from Big Axe Chat. Keep it up. There we go.
Akademiks, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, brother.
Mia, at that first meeting.
By the way, I like him. You see, he shows appreciation, but he's not flustered. He back in his bag. Unk got the wide stance. He talking. Yeah, good. You can see the love later, brother. Just keep going.
Drill 420, what up?
Yo, Drill.
At that first meeting.
There we go. Get in the bag.
This is Brian Steele.
There we go.
The federal prosecutors that are here in this room, they were there. Some federal agents was there. You didn't mention nothing about Puffy sexually assaulting you. January 5th, 2024.
You know what I like about him? He's mad like chronological. Like January 5th, 2024. I love it.
Mia, the second time you met with federal prosecutors 3 days later, January the 8th, 2024. Do you remember that? I don't remember. Well, let me give you this document to refresh your memory.
Let me give you this document to refresh. Now I love this.
Please read that document. Mia, the same agents and the same prosecutors that met with you 72 hours before on the 5th, now meeting with you again on the 8th. At the second meeting, you didn't say nothing about sexual assault.
Oh man, Unc gotta walk away for this one. Don't cross the street, Unc. Stay with us. Stay with us, Unc.
Mia.
Unc gotta take out, he gotta blow his nose for this one. Hey, by the way, thank you to Sean Camp and who else? Canberry said we get the real school, free Puffy. Somebody else says, Sean Camp says, keep up the good work, Unc. Big Act, what up? What up with you, brother? Appreciate it. I love y'all so much.
When you done, can I have your name?
The podcast was sold, Sean G.
I have Sean's podcast. I have a story for you.
You got a story for me? All right, let me finish.
All right, let me finish real quick, shorty. Now, Unc smooth.
Mia.
Yo, chat, you think he was like bagging the baddies from like the 80s? Like, he got that swag still. Yo, chat, keep it 100. I keep telling you, they tell me I'm at big bro era right now. I'm cool with it. If my Unc era is this, we valid? Y'all still love me, right? The Unc era with the, I guess suspenders. The suspenders, the top hat. We good, right? Y'all ain't gonna leave me, right? Because Unc cooking.
You met with federal prosecutors 27 times. On the third time, you met with federal prosecutors, March the 19th, 2024. You met with the same agents. You met with the same prosecutors. I don't remember. Well, let me show you a document to refresh your memory. When you finish reading, look up at me. Mia, by this time, you have hired a lawyer, Lisa Crowley, who had recently won an $83 million verdict for sexual assault. Objection, objection. Prosecution object. The judge sustains the objection. So Brian Steele got to cut it off. Mia, you met with prosecutors again.
Yo, chat, somebody in the chat, who said that? More guys say, yo, Act, this is you in 20 years off the Ozempic. Oh, word? All right then. What's up? Yo, chat, I can't wait to ditch the snapback, and I could just go straight fedora. Straight fedora, chat. Straight fedora. I know y'all gonna love me. You feel me? Yo, you know what's also been good? I've been thinking, chat. I'm in my 30s now. I actually, oh shit, look at y'all cooking up in here. Somebody said, this is better than cameras in court. What up? This is Big Act. What up, Act? Pops, thank you for that. Pop Sky. Yeah. And then we have 360 Jeezy. Thank you for the big 20. He says, yo, Act sent me. YouTubers send in chat. Sending chats on behalf of Akademiks. Thank you so much. I love you. There's nothing bigger than the chat. And thank you guys for supporting what we have going on by us supporting other people. Okay, Muhammad Ali, thank you for the 5. Coming from the chat. We need this collab. Pimpin' Prosecutor and Laura Demics. I fuck with it. Michael, thank you for the 10. Chat. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, no. Oh, I said whenever I turn into, you know what I've realized? And I think it's going to happen in a couple years, chat. I'm going to cap with you. So I'm telling you right now. Y'all gotta tell me if I could dye my beard. Like right now, I've never dyed my beard. And I really got gray hairs. Like sometimes I find 1 or 2 or a couple, like, you know what I mean? Supposedly I got like a few under here, but I ain't really grayed up. Like I'm still in the game, chat. I'm still squabbling. When I start getting gray, it's gonna happen. Like we can't stay young forever. Chat, am I letting the gray show or am I doing the Diddy and dyeing that bitch? Y'all gotta let me know. I don't give a fuck either way.
June 18th, 2024.
Who is this? Ruby Girl. Ruby Girl, I love you more. Y'all are chat queens. I love y'all so much. Are y'all on Discord? Ruby Girl, I hope you're on Discord, okay? Thank you. You're beautiful. Rational Realm, thank you for 5. It says, yo, this is Prime Prime Entertainment. Watching you from London, UK. Big Axe sent me. Unc, you are cooking. We got to get some soul, man. Some soul in this bitch. Thank you, guys.
5 months. February, March, April, May, June. You first met with them January 5th, 2024. You
January
meet with
8th.
them again June 18th, 2024.
And 25 more times.
And now, at this meeting, after you meet with the lawyer that won the $83 million verdict, now you mention sexual assault 6 months later. After you hire a lawyer that just won a verdict, now you talk about sexual assault.
Oh, no.
At the 4th meeting, the judge say, sidebar, 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 sidebar.
You be down here tomorrow?
Every day.
The judge say, sidebar.
He ignored her ass.
Mia, Prince, the artist Prince, you know Prince from When Doves Cry, Purple Rain Prince?
Yeah.
Prince was throwing a party.
Yeah.
You testified that on the night of Prince's party, that Puffy told you and Cassie y'all had no permission
To
to
leave the
leave
hotel.
to go nowhere.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Yet, you and Cassie went to the party. Didn't you know that there was gonna be people there that knew Puff, that was gonna call Puff and tell Puff you was there? Mia, isn't it true that Puffy ended up coming to the party? And Mia, you testified that when Puffy came to Prince's party and saw Cassie there and you there, violence erupted. He got violent. That's your testimony. Do you have any photos or video of this violence happening at Prince's party? Do you have anybody that can say anything about this?
Thank you for the 5. Fatherhood and Flight says, what up, Big Act? Go ahead,
Mia, you testified under direct examination that you and Cassie was so scared that y'all jumped on some paddle boards and paddled out into the ocean to get away from Puff. Do you have any video, text messages, emails, notes? Do you have anything to show the ladies and gentlemen of the jury that this actually took place? Brian Steele, Mia, isn't it true that everything, all these events that you say
Diddy ain't
all,
do shit.
is all?
Diddy ain't do shit.
Check them out, y'all.
Listen,
Check them out, y'all.
you men,
Sound school
you
player.
ladies cross the border all the time to come hang out with us. If I was a millionaire, that'd be natural protocol. How come half of these white men ain't getting charged with the same crime? Listen, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
My man.
Yo, Diddy, give it to him. Take that. Take that. Take that.
Say it.
Hey.
Why is there no proof? All of these events that you claim, you got no proof. Why you ain't got no proof? Why everything that you saying ain't no proof? Mia, did you visit friends and family in the 8 years that you worked for Puff?
By the way, thank you to Scorpion RX. Thank you for the 10. He says Scorpio RX / Academics. I appreciate you guys so much. By the way, thank you for the 20. Florida Man Police Body Cam, I believe this is. Says Big Axe sent me over here. The chat is undefeated. Thank you for the 3 Canadian. That's PS. He says Big Axe sent me here. I love you guys so much. I feel like I now got to give you guys something for really turning another creator up, and I'm wondering, we'll just vibe out here today. We'll vibe out here, okay?
From 2009 to 2017, why didn't you tell anybody? Mia, aren't you still represented by a lawyer today? And you are suing Puffy for money? Mia, you knew Cassie got money from her lawsuit. You spoke with Cassie. Mia, 27 times you met with federal prosecutors. Mia says, I don't know, I can't remember. Well, let me show you this document to refresh your memory. Brian Steele, at this point, Brian Steele called his own sidebar. Sidebar.
Live from the deck, thank you.
Sidebar.
Another sidebar.
Sidebar.
Now, I'll pause it here and just kind of like be honest. It appears that Brian Steele was like playing, he was super aggressive. We've never seen Diddy's team take this aggressive approach. Now, let me just kind of juxtapose this to like what we're hearing about this trial. We're hearing that Diddy's now intimately involved. So supposedly, when all of the cross-examinations happening, they're looking at Diddy, and Diddy has to almost give them a head nod to be on some, like, yo, you're good. Like, you could stop. So Diddy's lawyers are having to realize that their boss, who's always the client, is so much involved that they're looking at him to see if they've done a good enough job. Now, here's the thing. Here how it correlates to this. It appears that Diddy might have made an executive decision because we're seeing Brian Steele more and more. We saw Estavio, who did Cassie Cross. We saw Donaldson. We saw Mark Agnifilo. We see Tenny Garagos. We see Alexander Shapiro. They're doing whatever they're doing. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, we're now seeing more of a leniency on Brian Steele. Here's what I'm thinking. Diddy's tired of playing softball. I think Diddy's on some shit like, yo, these motherfuckers up there lying on me. Let's expose they bitch ass. Because we're seeing the strategy get ramped up in aggressiveness. Remember, Diddy's in control of this shit. It's not like they're doing whatever they want to do and Diddy's just like, no, they're in control. Diddy's in control. So I gotta imagine Diddy's like, man, I'm tired of these hoes lying on me while, yo, start pressing them on some of these lies. Brian Steele is doing so.
Then we go to lunch break. What's up, man? Then we go to lunch break. We come back from lunch break.
There we go.
At 1:04 p.m.
Damn, nigga got mad timestamps.
Brian Steele puts up a photo on the big TV screen of Cassie with her arm out, with her face out. Her face is a little bit covered by some hair. He says, Mia, do you see any bruises on Cassie? He highlights the day that corresponds to Mia's testimony that this was a particular.
I see you, Nikki. I see you on the Academy, girl. What's up?
Physically assault.
Maurice Lombardo, what up, bro?
Cassie and
Queen Prodigy, I see you. Listen, I'm reading all type of chats right now. His chat, my chat, every chat.
Brian Steele get the.
I'm about to get over to K Block and R Block.
Everybody in the courtroom looking at it. The jury, everybody looking at it. Mia, do you see any bruises on Cassie's arm? She says no. He said, bring it in. Magnify it. Zoom in. And it's a small little discoloration right here.
Mitch, man, I see you on K Block. What up?
Even the size of a penny.
Seymour, I see you. Jarvie, I see you. I see Seymour says, it sounds like YSL Steel was putting belt to ass. Here's the thing. It's a fine line now how you got to deal with this. Was he being too aggressive or was he being aggressive enough? Because you sit up there and be like, oh, you might be a victim. They might just sit up there and lie all day and start crying. You start exposing them. They start tripping over words. Oh, I forgot I said, oh, why didn't you report this? You kind of get them. Who knows?
Of You bruised or Cassie bruised?
Oh, it's not K-Block, it's K-Town?
Unsure. I gave things to my attorney. I don't know if they turned it over or not. Brian Steele, any screenshots?
Any screen. Oh, man.
Brian Steele pulls out some more notes of Mia meeting with the feds. Could you please review these notes?
Anthony Blade, what up? Or Antho Blade. What's up? I see you.
Mia, do you...
Joshua Type Beats, you're right. There's 8 men and 4 women, I believe, on the panel. Or on the jury.
Mia, when you met with the prosecutors January 5th, 2024, there's no mention of sexual assault. March 19th, no mention of sexual assault. January 8th, no mention of sexual assault. The first time that you mention sexual assault is the first time you show up to a meeting with the federal prosecutors with a lawyer. Mia, have you ever worked since you left Puffy? Have you worked in the entertainment field? Yes. For who? For Madonna. You work for Madonna. Did Puffy help you get that job for Madonna? She said no. What was your role with Madonna? I worked for Madonna for 8 months, from April 2019 to October 2000.
Brown Angel 27, I see you on R Block. What up?
I thought you said, Puffy,
Roka Acuna, what's up with you?
there would be retribution. Didn't Puffy help you get that job for me?
DDV MCR, you my boy, man. I see you in there. I gave you mine, right?
Mia, weren't you fired for being continually late and drinking? They move on. Brian Steele. At this part of the game, Brian Steele is trying to, he's not trying, this is what he does. He effectively kills the narrative, kills the perception that Puffy did not invest in Cassie, that all she was to him was, what's up, man?
Born Hustle, what up with you? Almighty Beats, what's up with you? Parley Park, what's up with you? 4Y Yoda, what's up with you? Shout out to all y'all on R Block as well. Hey, this is also important that he's mentioning. So remember this idea. I even thought this too. I was just like, maybe Diddy got more control over Cassie by kind of like sabotaging her career, because if she was unsuccessful, she would have to rely on you more. And when she relies on you more, you could be able to do whatever you wanted to do. So if you wanted to do A, B, or C, she can't say much because she relies on you. Here's what Brian Steele did today. Brian Steele basically corroborated that it was a possibility, or probably a sure possibility or a high possibility, that Cassie had the biggest budget at Bad Boy because she was fucking the boss. So it was actually the opposite. Diddy wasn't trying to be cheap with her career or stifle her career. If anything, because Diddy was fucking her, Diddy was down to spend more money on her. They talked about the finance person, whatever the case is, and you know, this person acting like they didn't know too much, but I don't think a defense attorney would make that point unless there was some truth behind it, because AUSA would come and slam it.
Was a sex slave.
Rumbo, I see you, bro.
He killed her modeling career. He killed her music career. That, remember they saying all that, Puffy killed her career. Brian Steele. Mia, you're Cassie's best friend. That's your sister. You love her. Didn't Cassie do songs and videos with Nicki Minaj? Mia said, yeah. Isn't Nicki Minaj a huge superstar? Yes. Mia, didn't Cassie do music and videos with Wiz Khalifa? Yes. Isn't Wiz Khalifa a big superstar, well known? Yes. Mia, didn't Cassie do videos with Rick Ross? Yes. Fabulous, Kid Cudi, G-Eazy? French Montana, Puffy himself, wasn't she a part of the Bad Boy reunion tour? Yes. Didn't Puffy get her involved in photo shoots, modeling, movies? Didn't all of this happen while she was with Puffy? Mia, didn't Puffy take Cassie to the Cannes Film Festival, the Met Gala, Paris Fashion Week, the Grammys, the VMAs? Didn't Puffy promote Cassie's career?
Hey, Nina, you better stop flirting, girl. You better stop with all that flirting. Thank you for that, though. She donated $5. She said, Ak, you so damn fine. Come to Dallas, Texas, and let me love on you. Damn, I got to go to Texas, yo, for real, for real. I love you, girl. Appreciate you. Is he wealthy? Thank you for the 10. It says, yo, Big Ak, if you got any needs over there for a photographer, videographer, graphic designer, social media manager, I'm confident I could add some real value to your team. Appreciate you, my brother. I will let you know. Always, you can always email me like your work and stuff like that, okay? I ain't gonna lie, chat. Listen, I will say, ever since my chat queens found out I was single, they you know, I think they've been trying to, you know, give me some mental comfort because it's a tough time. A heartbreak is it's a really tough time for everybody. Anyway,
Mia, isn't it true that Puffy, Bad Boy Entertainment, at the direction of Puffy, Cassie had the biggest budget of any artist on Bad Boy? Isn't that true?
that was ironic.
I don't know.
Now, I'm actually, and I don't know how a jury will take this, but I'm inclined to believe that. The reason why I would be inclined to believe that, if that was false or demonstratively false, I could see how a defense, or I mean the prosecution, come back and be like, if they could prove it anyway, they would make them look crazy.
Are you familiar with a guy by the name of Jason Wiley? Yes. What department does he work in? I think he's in budgeting. Didn't Puffy and Bad Boy promote Cassie more than any other artist on Bad Boy? Cassie had the biggest budget of any artist on Bad Boy. She had the biggest budget. Cassie budget was up here. Everybody else budget was down here. Cassie had them tall dollars. Cassie had the tall dollars up here. Everybody else was down here.
It's up.
Mia, what did you create at Revolt Films? Mia testifies, answering this question, I created a TV show based on me and Puffy's life.
Oh, look at, oh, nah.
What was the name of that show called? Mia, Puffy let Mia create a show. Mia creates a TV show based on her and Puffy.
Yo, why Unc walking with that little swag like that, man? Why Unc walking like that?
Mia, you called Puffy a genius. Text message, December the 6th, 2017. Brian Steele on Mia's neck. You sent KK a text message saying that when you got let go from Bad Boy, you text KK saying, I'm going to kill myself.
How too, man? Look at this dude over here talking about act. You should hire a bitch coordinator. I feel like you would put your life on easy mode. So you're saying hire a KK, a Christina Karam. Yeah, that's how you end up in court, brother. That's how you end up in court. That's how you end up in court.
Mia, you wanted to keep working for Puffy, didn't you?
Stall her out.
Mia,
stall her out.
You worked at Bad Boy voluntarily. Nobody forced you. Michael B. Jordan. Mia, do you know him?
Oh, shit, what happened? No. Okay.
Train Grove Street. $3.99 for the notebook. Mia testified on the stand under oath about an hour and a half ago that she met with federal prosecutors 27 times so that they could understand her story and worried about things going wrong. She met with federal prosecutors January 5th, 2024. Never mentions sexual assault. Met with them 3 days later. Agents and the prosecutors, January 8th, 2024. No mention of sexual.
By the way, chat, I want to, I always want to show you guys appreciation for, repping for the community that we've built. Is so strong, and I love you so much. Yeah, today I was going to do, right now we're at about 6 hours. I was going 7 or 8. We might have to do 10 hours. Let me see where we're at right now. About 6 hours. By the way, tell me why Top 5 wants to do a stream. But I feel like you about to get into a lot of bullshit. So we're at 6 hours. I know some of you guys, if you got to go, you could dip in and out. I love you guys. Hopefully I got you through work, but we're going to be rocking here. We're going to be tuned into not only this, we're going to watch 2 more videos, just the normal people we watch. And then any new things on the Diddy case, then we're going on to other hip hop topics. So we're not cutting stream yet. So this is the marathon, not the sprint. Okay? So keep in mind, we didn't stream 2 days in a row. So I got things I got to get to. So please, if you are here, just hang in there. We're not cutting stream. We still got about, 4 hours to go. Okay? Rock out with me.
Sexual assault, March 19th, 2024. No mention of sexual assault. June 18th, 2024. She hires a lawyer.
Well, we did that already, right?
That they are using to attempt to send a man away to prison for 30 years, man. This is what this is who y'all bringing. And let me say this. This was my observation. To me, 5-star G Code, what up? Thank you for that super chat.
By the way, Ruby girl, I see you, girl. She says, you got to tap into the Latin side of media as well. My mom watches you, and even though her English is limited, she loves you. Yeah, we've thought about multiple different things. Number one, I think even YouTube offers certain creators overdubbing your voices for different languages. That's number one. Number two is I'm not too sure what country you're from, but Dominican Republic, Latin, Dominican Republic specifically, that media for, the music that's popping there and the pop culture there is really huge. We've been trying to remember when we were covering some of the stuff with 6ix9ine, there was a few people we were thinking about as a representative, still to fall under, it could be Akademiks Espanol. I don't give a fuck what it is, but we definitely got to tap into that market. And, if you be trying to get your mom to watch us and she don't speak that much English, I hope she learns a little bit, even though sometimes we just be joking and we probably use a lot of slangs and stuff. But I appreciate you for watching. I hope your mom learns a little bit more English, okay? Constantine Vermore, thank you for the 10 pounds. He says, I've been a fan since early days, man. I own one of the biggest e-bike startups. Can I send you an e-bike? I also own the castle where Hitler got shot during World War I. You're welcome. It's in Belgium. Really? Yeah, you could absolutely send me an e-bike. Absolutely, brother. Follow up with me on email, and we can talk about it, all right?
At every sidebar, Standing on this side would be Brian Steele, Mark Agnifilo will go over, maybe Tanny Garagos will go over.
Garagos.
And then the federal prosecutors will come over.
Smizer and
Yo, to me,
Comey.
Florida
Johnson.
Man Police Video Cam, what up? To me, the federal prosecutors look like junior associates to Mark Agnifilo, Brian Steele, Tanny Garagos, and Alexander Shapiro. They look like interns. The government prosecution team, when they be standing together, Puffy them be up like this. They be standing tall like this. The prosecution look like interns, like junior members of their law firm. I swear, word up.
Word up.
Brian Steele and Alexander Shapiro, they taking Mark Agnifilo, they taking these people to school, man, on trial law, trial performance, trial execution, right? These prosecutors don't have as much trial experience as Puffy's team do, because this is what Puffy and them do. His defense team, they go to trial. The federal prosecutors get a lot of plea deals because people scared to go to trial, because if you go to trial and lose, they gonna bust your head to the white meat. So being that they do more plea deals, they don't got the requisite practical in the arena, in the cage fight trial experience like Puffy team do.
That might be a thing, right? Like, we got to realize Brian Steele has gotten a shit ton of trial experience because you're gonna pick up the phone and call him when your life is on the line, and you're probably not getting a favorable plea if your life is on the line. If they're saying this sentence carries life, you want Brian Steele to go beat the case. So they probably do have more trial experience and just more savviness in that environment. Here's the only thing I would say, though. The AUSA Johnson, AUSA Comey, and AUSA Smizer, and the other 3 white women, I would imagine that they probably have just more experience dealing in that court. Brian Steele hails from Fulton County. Mark Agnifilo, he's not a New York lawyer. I believe he's LA or something of the sort. Tanny Garagos, I believe she practices also in LA. They do have local counsel, but they're big players, and I guarantee this is federal court, but their big players are not in and out of SDNY. Remember, SDNY, the Southern District of New York City, is the place where we see the most indictments, the most RICO charges, and the most convictions. They're considered the top of the top when it comes to a district that knows how to try a case, prosecute a case, and even in the case, in the sense of the judges, knows how to make sure cases aren't overturned on some bullshit thing that you allow in court, so the judges even do a good job. So this is the big leagues, and the mere fact that they play in the big leagues, because I don't care if they look like interns, this is the court they have to be subjugated to, which is SDNY. Now, they probably do work a little bit in Eastern District, and there are a few other districts in New York, but still, working with this district, I'm not going to call them interns and rookies. But I'm not saying he was talking about their appearance.
Puffy lawyers taking them to school, man.
They're not battles tested. They're battle tested.
Battle tested. Taking them to school. Because you have to wonder. You have to wonder the psychology of the prosecution team. Why would you put Cassie on the stand, and Cassie got on the stand and said, I love this man. I don't hate him. I wanted to have a baby with him. I'm jealous of his kid's mother. I'm jealous of, he had 7, 8, 9 girlfriends. I was jealous of all. I loved him. Then your other witness is Mia. Come on, man. I don't know what to tell you, man. Don't get mad with Sean G. All I do, it's all I do. It's all I do. Huh? Check me out. That's all I do. Take notes. I sit there, I write it down, I come out here, I give it to y'all. What you want from me? And Puffy.
He remind me of one of the
United States versus Sean.
Oh, we're gonna watch this afterwards. He remind me of one of the detectives in The Wire. I'm gonna tell you who he reminds me of. He reminds me of what's the dude? Not him. Even though it could be Lester Freeman, but Lester didn't have that much charisma. Who he reminds me of like a detective somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I love The Wire. The Wire always got the great characters. You know Michael B. Jordan came from The Wire too? Shout out to me, Nolte, though. All right, anyway, sorry. All right, this is about to wrap in like a few minutes, and then we're gonna watch Logic and what's her name, and then any new information that we could get prepared for tomorrow, and then we'll leave the Diddy case alone. By the way, chat, again, I hope you know I am giving bonus hours today because you guys turned up so much. You really guys, you made me so proud of us supporting another creator, you know, using the fact that we have a good-sized audience for good. I'm going to give you definitely more hours, and we're going to rock out. We're doing 10 hours, okay? So we got 4 more hours to go. Start now, okay? We're at 6 hours officially. The intro was 50 minutes, but I'm still going to use that as part of the time. So I got four more hours, all right?
Puffy got a head full of gray hair. And he got a little goatee right here. It's great. It's great too. I saw him, he was sitting right there. I'm sitting right here. That nigga was sitting right there. I seen him. Mr. Swan for life, what up? I saw Puff right there. He done got fat. Puffy done got fat. He a little fat. He a little fat. He ain't got that look though. He got no abs like me. I saw him right there. But he put his glasses on. The nigga got glasses. He put his glasses on. He reads something. Then he say, come here. He tell his lawyer, he say, come here. He write a little note. He give it to him. Then he talking to this one. Huh? What? That nigga is actively involved with his defense, as you should be in your own life. Don't never just rely on your lawyer. If you got a case, when I was going to child support court, child custody court.
I knew Unc had a child support case. A nigga like this always got problems with his baby moms because he got too many hoes. Let's keep it 100.
For my son, I just won custody of Lil Sean. I won custody. And I had help by Gail Mitchell. Gail Mitchell, Union, New Jersey. Look her up. Foundational Black American, a lawyer, attorney. Mean. But there were times when I was fighting for custody of my son, I represented myself. I went pro se. And I used to be on the computer burning the midnight oil, researching cases, looking up case law on restraining orders and visitation and custody, because no lawyer is gonna be able to communicate my feelings better than me. And if you got a court case going on, you'd be a fool not to do your own research and you help your lawyer. What about this? Yo, check this out. I read this. What about that? And you let them present it, but you give them information. Puffy involved with his case. I saw it. Nigga was right there. He had on a sky blue sweater with like a collar shirt. And every time we go on a break or go to lunch, he got to get up and it be 2 U.S. Marshals right here. I think it be 2 right here and 2 in the back. And they escort that nigga out the door on the left. Escort him out over there. I don't know what y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you want me to tell you. I don't know what you want me to tell you. What you want from me? Coach Key, sidebar.
I'm checking himself out.
OP appliances. So that's it. I got to go home. I'm hungry. I've been
Go
drinking.
ahead, go get something to eat, Unc. All right, let's listen to Lauren Conlon real quick. Chat, again, if you're wondering why do we listen to some of this stuff, it's different perspectives. I think we kind of got what happened in court today. Mia was pretty much full court pressed by Diddy's attorney, Brian Steele, in saying, why the hell aren't you, by the way, she got off the stand eventually. Why the hell were you showing so much love to him? Like, how come nobody knew about you getting sexually assaulted before now? You never told no friends. You never